All right, Justin Fields right here. Thought he had his best game to date with the Pittsburgh Steelers in his most important game. Here's what you're going to see a lot of. Some checkdowns. He made some throws later in the game. But this is play 10 of the game, and I thought he did a really good job just understanding the pocket, the feel. You have a tight end right here coming through. I thought he did a really good job of understanding the feel of the pocket, getting it down. And look, it's not sexy. That's 7 yards. He's playing winning football. One bad interception will show it. And I think this is what the Pittsburgh Steelers, actually I don't think, I know this is what the Pittsburgh Steelers are doing to help Justin out. They're giving him half field reads. So I want you to watch everything on this side of the field is what is open. So they have a big time pylon route. It means go touch the hash and come out. And then you have the sail route right here. And then you have this back in the flat. So you really want to read it 1 to 2 to 3. And you see this, all the reads are on this side of the field. That's what I think gets quarterbacks into a rhythm. They don't have to read anything that goes wrong with coverages or pressures or anything like that. And Justin's doing a good job of really saying, hey, not there, right? This guy's not open. I would like to see maybe try this right here. A lot of times on the sail route, you're taught to come out. A lot of times, like if you see Travis Kelce for the Chiefs, he will just turn in right there, and Justin will plug that on him. But it's only played 10 of the game. Would like to see him maybe hit that right here. All right, he hits one hitch. It's a pretty good pocket. See these eyes on this corner. You could also launch this pylon as well. That's being super aggressive, which he gets later in the game, but most quarterbacks, as they continue on with the phase of the game and feel the game, will check it down to start just to get a completion. Here's what I do like: 22 personnel or 13 personnel, 1 back, 3 tight ends, 2 backs, 2 tight ends. They're getting heavy on the Chargers, which were the number 2 scoring ranked defense in the league coming in. So he put up 250 passing yards and a touchdown against a really good defense. See this right here. Don't like 77. It's technique, although he comes back and gets it. Good job, 83 right there, coming back to peel up some trash. Like that's a pocket. Step up a little bit. Trust it. Okay, if Freiermuth will just sit right there. Okay, he can plug that. That's open. It's daunting. I understand that, but an NFL quarterback can make that throw. Would like to see that. Not too worried that he's checking it down on play 10 of the game, though. Would have been more yards for him at the end of the day. All right, little backfield move, 3-by-1 bunch right here. You think they're worried about George Pickens? Look at that. Look at this safety right here. Think they're worried about their number 1 receiver. He did a good job spreading the ball around. Cordell Patterson, Freiermuth, Warren, all these guys. This is what they played to. This is what everyone is playing. It's this 2-high safety look right here. Here's 1. Here's 2. You got to be able to beat us underneath. There's a little spacing route right here. It's a really good throw and catch. 2nd and 9. It's supposed to be a slant. Okay, could be a little DPI right here. He takes the top off with a corner. Okay, CP's going to sit in the alley. Okay, the tight end's going to sit right there. Back's over here. So you really just read it 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. So let's see him get through the progressions right here. 1, not there. 2. It's awesome. And no matter what, you always start with a slant. It should be open in cover 2. Okay, he gets abused right there a little bit. Watch what Justin's eyes does to this defender. Okay, vision cone this way. He's looking him off. Okay, the tight end right there is just going to sit down. Awesome job. Giving him a ball, too. This isn't talked about a lot. Giving a ball on his right shoulder, we'll see it, middle to right shoulder, so he can turn away from pressure. This is what we always talk about. When you got a guy in the middle and you got 2 defenders right here, you want to throw it away from the pressure. He is the pressure guy. Throw it away. It's more difficult than it looks, but I think this was a pretty good throw. It allows him to turn upfield on 2nd and 9 and get 11 yards. Let's watch his footwork. Okay. 1, 2, boom, boom. Exactly what I was thinking. All right. Eyes are downfield just to make sure this defender sits and doesn't fly under the slant. Then eyes to the slant. You can't really see it, but he's there. Oh, let's go back right there. So eyes are there to the slant. The eyes not only give you a chance to complete this slant, but it also moves this defender. Really good job of tight turning this by Freiermuth. The ball's right on his middle of his chest. He should turn this way. That's what he's being taught in film. Turn away from pressure because this defender can go and punch this out. Nonetheless, turns upfield. Really good start to the game through 13 plays for Justin Fields and the Steelers. Let's see it from this view just to see his eyes. So there he is. He's holding the eyes downfield. Love that. Then he's there to watch the slant. His eyes there. Move this defender. Okay. Freiermuth, turn the other way. It's all good, though. 11 yards. 3rd and 3. Okay, 2 by 2. This is the dynamic Justin can bring. Okay, slot formation. Now you go to 1 by 3 slot formation. Look at Derwin James. By motioning this guy over, genius play by Arthur Smith. Motioning this guy over, it leaves the zone read open. Want to see this zone read too right here? Coming back. Oh, nope, not so much. And look, just based off that, look how much leverage 88 has. Justin's going to read this in guy at the line of scrimmage. Usually we're taught if he crashes like that, okay, you can pull it. It's exactly what he does. Look at big number 80 getting some guys blocking. That little motion by Freiermuth really helped. This is also an RPO. So there's a 3-way go. You read this guy, he crashes, you can keep it for a touchdown. If he stays right there, you can hand it for a touchdown. If Justin reads this next secondary player and decides he can outflank right here to the stick, you can throw it here. It's really his option on what to do. So a lot goes into the play call. High 7 in the end zone, thought it was great. Reading this guy right here. Okay, this is a little flat route coming back. Watch it right here. Okay. Derwin James didn't think he was going to go back. They zone it off. When they zone it off, they have 3 over 2. Justin sees green grass. Great read, great pull. No way you're fast enough to get him. Touchdown. 30 gets a little block there too. Oh, I love this. 77. Hold up. Watch 77. Yes, flex on them. Let's go. They seem genuinely happy for Justin Fields. Next play. 2nd and 1. Okay. Keeping the play alive. This is what he brings. Great job by that offensive line, getting to field goal range before the half. Okay, there's 27 seconds left here. Here's what I think they're doing. I think they're just running hitches with corners. Hitches with corners, back, come out. All right, this is a great 2-high beater. I would prefer to work the field, which I think he does. Okay, exactly right. You just want to high-low this corner. You really are thinking at this point, look the corner deep to throw short because this guy's so wide. He does that because the back's helping with the left tackle. And Joey Bosa can't get out. Okay, make someone miss. George Pickens, get up the field. These are when some of the biggest plays happen. You're able to go to your left, throw a dart like that. That's big time. Put yourself in the position for points before the half. Like this, he's already getting off it. Look, he's already looking at deep. He tries to come back down to the hitch. Okay, not open. It's exactly what he did with his eyes. He went low to high to low. What does that mean? Well, you're trying to look low to eventually get the corner right here to sit. Then you look him back high, then you go back low. It's exactly what they're saying in the quarterback room. Good job not just taking off, okay, staying in the pocket as a thrower, getting out of it right here to the left. Looks like Derwin's almost spying him. Nice catch, nice football, nice play. George Pickens was balling. All right, 19 seconds, next play. Looks like it's a 3-man rush, so you're going to have some time unless they blitz. Yep, 3-man rush. Looks like it's man. Oh, I thought this was going to be sweet because this would have been an awesome play to get into field goal range. All they're doing is slants. Okay, slants all across the board. That's all it takes. Like that he's working this side because this guy has the back. This guy has Justin. Okay, so there is a little bit of space. They're playing 2-man with outside technique. Why are they playing 2-man with outside technique, Chase? Well, it's usually inside technique, but you don't want anyone to go out of bounds to stop the clock. So there is enough time to catch it, down it at this point. Thought this was a really good throw behind the linebacker in front of the guy covering him. Thought he should have caught it. Wanted to put this on there to show you. He's got the back. Derwin's got Justin. Right in his hands. Oh, he had it till he hit the ground. Just want to show you how big of a dart this was, because it was a nice throw away from Derwin, who's actually covering the tight end. All right, next play. 3-by-2 formation, so it's empty. See what they're going to end up doing. Bad route right there by Cordell Patterson. Just running a little wrap route. It's a hitch and an inside fade. You want to throw this first man. And then Cordell Patterson's on a 12-yard basic. Right here is a sit. And like that, it's just a triangle read. You're just reading it high to low. 1 to 2. You're on this side right here versus zone, so he's going to the right side. Okay, as soon as this defender, Justin's looking at him, jumps on 19, CP should be coming flat. He needs to run hard. He's, look at him, he's just baby steps out of the break. He's drifting. He broke right here, and he's drifting up like that. Young receivers come flat to your quarterback. If anything, erase some of the leverage that the DB has. It's a really good play by Lloyd Gilman, but just wanted to put this on there because I thought he threw this. I thought he threw this really hard, actually. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he's not just trying to take the check down. This should be open. You can come like this. You can cut your route down instead of going like the dotted line and going up there. This is where the ball needs to go. All right. Good play. Break up. Could have had another completion. Just come a little bit flatter. 3rd and 15. Here's a big play in the game, in my opinion. What's the score? 10-7. Okay. I thought this was huge. Justin sees pressure. Okay. Understands this nickel is going back. Usually in quick game, you are taught to throw into pressure. I actually like the fact that Justin understands and sees this nickel going back, understanding it is palms. It looks like a palm tree. Pressure, and ends up hitting this guy right here. Watch this. Derwin James off the side. Great job by 22 picking him up. Awesome throw. Awesome catch. Now, if you're throwing into pressure like normal, okay, you're throwing this slant route right into this linebacker right here. This D end now has to cover this wide receiver from a standing alignment with this nickel going back to the deep quarters. Exactly where you need to go with the football. Looks like he was this is a well thought out play. This is a well planned play. This isn't a lucky play. This is something they practice all week. Hey, if they bring palms, you can see it right here. Palms up, it's pressure, 100%. That's what it's called, palms. Okay, palms. Everyone's giving palms. They're trying to figure out what they need to do. He's getting it. Okay, you can see right here, they're starting moving. The free safety goes to the strong safety. The nickel goes back to the free safety. Something's up. You see it? Great job by 22 right there. Defensive end dropping. Awesome throw, awesome catch. That 19 played a really, really good game. But just an awesome job. Let's see it from the defense's perspective. Khalil Mack, Derwin James on the same side. Usually taught to throw into pressure. Perryman goes this way. This DN's messed up. He's got to stand up. Take advantage of the opportunities when they're presented to themselves. Awesome job right there by 19. Couple more plays. Oh, this is bad. This is the one bad play. It's the only turnover. Tip drill. One bad play, one turnover of the game, and it's a pretty simple fix. Just don't throw it. Okay, they're running Dragon stick. Dragon is a flat and a slant, and then CP on a stick route with a flat in the back right there. They're calling quick game. 1st and 10, 3rd quarter, 8:01 left. Just get into field goal range at this point. He's working the right side. This is a single high beater. This slant flat, that's a single high beater. He's working the right side, but watch how sticky this defender is. They pass it off well. I'm going to say he didn't see it. He has to see it. Bottom line, he has to see it. Here's where you need to go with the football. If this defender takes it away, the check down right here is where you need to go with the football. He's standing wide open. You don't want to throw a flat route into a corner. Poor decision. Tip drill. D. Lyman comes up with the interception. Let's watch it right here. Here's the guy you got to watch. It just doesn't seem like he even remotely sees it. He's already starting to throw, okay, when Perryman's all over him. If anything, you got to see that. Maybe big 6'6" is in the way. Get down to Najee Harris right here for the check down. It's a worse feeling in the world when the ball hops up in the air. No worse feeling. First turnover of the year, though. Let's see it from this view because I think it's a good view. Just can't throw it. He tries to dirt it at the end. You can see right when you're releasing it like that, usually you're pointing at it. You're trying to dirt it too little, too late. Pops up in the air. At one point, I thought the running back caught it. Okay, interception, 2 more plays. Here's a good play. 2x2 to 3x1. All right. The Chargers are going to play cover 2 or cover 4 to it. So what does Justin do? He alerts the play. There's 2 plays called in the huddle. He brings his receiver back. Once he brings his receiver back, he's going to get pressure right here. All right. It's going to go to single high zone because they're palms pressures and 2x2. It looks like this game, okay, went to single high zone. All right. That's first part of it. Second part is, let's show this completion, is understanding what type of single high zone they're going to come to. So the strong safety's coming down to this side right here. All right, they end up being right here. They end up now in a 2x2 formation, but 1, 2, 3. The 3 receiver side is this way, and the 2 receiver side is this way. So what teams do in zone pressure when you're bringing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is they will man up pretty much this 3 receiver side because there's only 3 guys over there. Watch this. So they man it up. So Gilman ends up running with they banjo it, ends up running with this guy because they're all in man right here. What they do on the other side, the 2 receiver side, because there's 1, 2, 3 defenders, is they zone it off. So this is exactly what happens when they're running this in a nice little bend friendly and single high zone from George Pickens. So where does his eyes go? His eyes go right at the free safety. He takes the free safety enough. Okay, now he has them. Now this corner has to get over here. It's impossible, especially when you bend with the throw George Pickens in. So a lot of stuff going on just in one play in an NFL quarterback's head, but that is what happened on this play. Let's see it right here. All right, hut. No, you know what? Let's come back over. All right, awesome job. Pressure, 4 down plus the mic. Okay, good job with his eyes. Nice quick hitch and a throw, and he throws them open. Okay, really good job. QB vision cone going that way. Nice short step right here under his body. Perfect throw and in rhythm. Middle of the field is where you want to attack in single high zone, fire zone, because this is a fire zone coverage. Exactly where he goes with it. Nice route by Pickens as well. Last one on here is a touchdown. They start in 1x3. Okay, motion over to 2x2. Same pressure, but this time because they went on the move, they stayed in palms. That's exactly what we were talking about. Okay, Justin does a option route with a wrap. He ends up hitting this wrap route right here, but this is the guy you need to worry about. And Justin does a really good job of peeking. It's very subtle. His eyes right now are on this safety because he knows Freiermuth is going to come in. It's actually a bad play design for Freiermuth to come in. If he goes out, they don't have to worry about this. But he understands that he has to get the ball out quickly before this free safety gets to him. Such a good throw. He settles him in that hole, which usually you aren't supposed to do, and 19's off to the races. I think he played a really good game. I think stuff's trending up for him. There's some stuff you got to get back and you got to clean up. But such a good job understanding how to play in this offense with Arthur Smith, and 19 does the rest. Just really impressed by what our guy Justin Fields has done.